Hello. Tonight I saw American Buffalo at Theater in the Square. Wow, you guys. Um, okay, so I love theater. You know that, and I love it for many reasons. I want to be inspired. I want to be moved. If even comedy, even Neil Simon, and I love Neil Simon. I don't mean it like even Neil Simon, but there's something in it that will move me. There's something that will make me tear up. That will I love to cry at the theater. It's very cathartic. I like the emotion. I like to think. I like to be enlightened. I'm open to being taught. I'm open to finding out stuff. I go for lots of reasons at theater. Entertainment. I love being entertained, of course. But occasionally, I get to witness in real life, in real time, in front of me, utter perfection and brilliance in acting. And that, whoa. And I got that tonight with American Buffalo. I mean, come on. Laurence Fishburne, all right? Sam Rockwell, hello. And Darren Criss. You guys, wow, okay? Um, and it's when I stop and go, how blessed am I and lucky to witness this firsthand in real time. Um, I knew. I mean, come on. You look at the body of work of these actors. Laurence Fishburne. I mean, come on, right? I mean, you just can't. Tony Award winner and mega producer and director and actor, who is larger than life, and he's large. Uh, um, just a body of work that is just incredible. And then Sam Rockwell is, I mean, he, he the way that man can just become a chameleon into, I think I said that right, into whatever role. And I'd love to know his process. I'd love to know his process. But we know, I mean, Oscar winner, and he's just brilliant. And then Darren Criss. Okay, now look. Y'all know I love my hot young guys like Darren Criss. Okay, yes, he is fine, and and I'll admit that that's one of the things that drew me to him when I was first introduced to him in. Well, I'm not sure whether I was first introduced to him in the assassination of Johnny Versace, which he won a Emmy Award for, or if it was in the series Hollywood. It might have been in the series Hollywood, which is a Netflix series. If you guys haven't watched it, you should. I love it. And then I looked up. I don't know, but anyway. He's phenomenal. He's a great actor. And I didn't see Glee. No, I didn't watch Glee. I know everybody's all shocked and oh my God, J. Scott Berry did not watch Glee. No, sorry. I watched a few episodes and it was like, yeah, no. Anyway, so coming into this performance though, and I have to apologize to Darren Criss because, and if I really look at his performances in the past of the shows I've seen him in, and I should not be surprised, but I was, because he just, when you're talking about being on stage with Laurence Fishburne and Sam Rockwell in a David Mamet play, which David Mamet writes for actors. These are actors' roles. This is not a great play. It's a great play. It is not a great play to watch. I couldn't remember the show. I'm in the back of my head. I'm going. I know this play, and as it's starting, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm sorry. Oh fudge. Whoops. I hope I don't get banned from the internet for that. Oh well. That was what I went through, because what I remember about the characters is, why do I care what happens to these three men? I don't. They are gross characters. This is a play, in my opinion, and this is my opinion. I don't know. You could read somewhere else. It's a play about the what happens when we pervert the American dream. And we're seeing it a lot in our country, actually. So it's very timely. It's an incredibly timely play. It's about these guys who, I mean, it takes place in a junk shop, a pawn shop. Laurence Fishburne operates a pawn shop. Sam Rockwell is a nothing. He's a nobody. He thinks the world is out to get him, and he cusses at everybody. And I don't. We never know if he really even has a job. And Bobby, the kid, Darren Criss, it plays a character that it's insinuated probably has a drug problem. And again, he hangs around because they let him clean up. And they give him some money to get food and stuff with, but he cleans up around them and he looks up to them. You know, he's the wannabe. He's the wannabe tough guy. And these are supposedly the tough guys who spend this entire day plotting to steal from somebody else what is rightfully theirs because they feel they're entitled to it and that it should be theirs. And that's where I think the American dream has gone so wrong, that we think that we are entitled to take from other people, like SCOTUS did today in taking away half of our population's rights. And on this day, I intend to play about toxic masculinity. You think I didn't want a vodka after that? Oh my God. But back to the brilliance of the acting, and especially Darren Criss, who's, you know, here he is with these powerhouses, and he not only holds his own, he shines, and he comes out. I'm just tongue tied because I was so blown away. You know, as I was talking about, he's sexy. Darren Criss, when I've watched him in interviews and stuff and things, yeah, I have. He's got this sexiness, and he's hot, and he is in his roles that I've seen him in. I got none of that on the stage. That wasn't there at all, literally, because that's not the character. And he poured himself. He completely emptied himself of Darren Criss and became this character, Bobby, this sad wannabe lowlife who has very questionable morals and ethics and probably has had I saw a full character, and I got that this kid has had no good parental or good role models. The only role models and people he's looked up to have been people of questionable ethics, like Dawn, like the character that Laurence Fishburne plays. I keep your eye out. This kid, I don't know. He's probably in his 30s. I don't know how old he is. He couldn't be more than like 35. Darren Criss, just brilliant acting. All three of these men. And then the other thing is, and here's the thing, when you achieve a level that you think of Laurence Fishburne or Sam Rockwell, you would think that they would just, I mean, I can imagine Laurence Fishburne actually absolutely sucking all of the air off of the stage. But he doesn't. He's a very giving actor. And you can tell that in the way he works with the other two actors and the way that they work. The three of them together have a just phenomenal chemistry. They work really beautifully together on stage. Incredibly believable. I bought every bit of it. And yes, I was disgusted and I was pissed and I was angry as a human. But as a theater person, wow. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Because it was a masterclass in acting and in just passion and commitment and dedication to one's craft and skill. All the things that as a frustrated actor I wish I could have. You guys just really blew me away. It's only playing a few more weeks. It's at Circle in the Square. American Buffalo. Brilliant. Uh, Brilliant acting. I encourage you to go see it. That's this Theater Talk with Scott. Bye.